Break is all local all morning and every Saturday. We love to highlight a local company together with our partners at Indiana Grown. Today we have Ed.Sol. He joins us from Ed.Sol.Crafts and he makes all of these products. I want you to tell us a little bit about your creations, maybe how you got started making them.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you guys so much for having me. I just got started making it as a hobby. I saw it on YouTube.
Wow.
And I was like, that looks like fun and kind of dangerous, and who doesn't want to play with fire as a guy? So I just went down that rabbit hole. I was self-taught, and then as I got into it, I started finding people to teach me how to do it.
Oh, that's incredible. And
Yes.
you've gotten national recognition
Yes.
for your work. Talk about the TV show you were on.
I was on Forged in Fire, season 9, episode 8. It's actually going to be hitting Netflix this week, so if anybody wants
Nice.
to watch me.
Season 9.
Yeah, episode 8.
Okay.
Yes, it's called the Gaucho's Revenge is the name of the episode. And that's where, on the finale, for the final challenge, I made this Argentinian saber.
Wow.
I had 40 hours to make it from a bar of steel about yay big. And there's a whole set of challenges to draw the steel out, harden it, and then again, the process to make it a bar of steel into a sword is really complicated, and it doesn't fit in my little forge that I use to make stuff. So I actually had to borrow a pizza oven.
Oh, wow, that is incredible. In 40 hours, and you
Yes.
used almost all of that
Yeah, I
time
had
to
about,
create.
Yeah, sorry. I had about 12 minutes left by the end of it.
Oh, wow, and we're taking a look right now at some of your other creations. Tell us about what else you create.
I make basically anything. I do my own leather work, woodworking, metal work. I make tomahawks, chef knives, folding knives, anything you can think of that has an edge I probably make.
And custom creations,
Yes.
correct? All right, tell us about this blade. I know that this is very special.
Yes, it's called Damascus.
Okay.
And basically is a way to pattern weld, which means take two different metals and melt them together to create a new one. And that's where you can see all these different textures and colors. One of them has more nickel content than the other, so when you put it in acid, the nickel stays shiny while the other steel actually darkens and blackens. So that's how you get these interesting colors and contrasts.
Very interesting. How much does something like this go for?
Something like this is about $450 because it literally takes about 20 hours to make the steel before I even start the knife. And then also this handle material is actually from the bottom of a water well at a military base that was decommissioned about 15 years ago.
Wow.
So.
And so you were able to reuse some of the products for your
Yes.
other knives as well.
Yes.
Can you talk about that?
Absolutely. I'm a big fan of anything we do to try to use as much of it as we can. For example, the wood I use on my handles like this is actually a curly maple from here in Indiana. Somebody had a tree that had to go down. I found the prettiest pieces of wood, I stabilized it, and then my friends who are hunters, I'll take the antlers that they don't use, that are too small for them to use as decorations, and I'll use that for my handles as well.
Very unique. Tell everybody how they can find your products if they want to purchase them.
Thank you. It's Ed.Sol.Crafts.com. I also have an Instagram, Ed.Sol.Crafts, Facebook. You can Google me, I'll pop right up, and you can call me. And like I said, I do a lot of commission work, and I love making, one-of-a-kind pieces for people. So if you have an idea of something you'd want for yourself or a loved one, please reach out.
All right, Ed, thank you so much. You see the QR code on the screen right now. That will take you to a link on our website, wishtv.com, where you can get Ed.Sol.Crafts for yourself.